And so our next topic to talk to you about, which we hope you're finding these useful and helpful, leave a comment in the video down the bottom and all of that sort of jazz, and share it if you think it's any good. I'm going to talk about venting.
Yes.
So Danny has a question about venting, and hopefully I have an answer that's useful.
Yes, welcome to Monday Talks. Venting. Let's see, so I came to Colley's today, and I have a certain person in my life that calls me often and vents to me about his whatever. Could be his girlfriend, it could be that he's got to cut his grass today, it could be anything, but it could go on for a good hour, you know, and I have let it go on for a good hour, and I thought, well, this is what friends do, they listen. You want to vent to me, you can vent to me anytime. But I'm noticing that it's taking something from me, some positivity, some, I don't know, it's getting to be wearing, that's what I'm going to say. So Colley, what do we do when we have people that we care about in our lives who want to call and vent to us?
Okay, I guess my question around all of that is like, what's the agreement in this friendship, you know, in this relationship? Is this an agreed thing that, like, you're the psychotherapist type friend, or is this a relationship where, I'm just going to ask this gently, like, are you kind of feeling taken for granted and abused a little bit here?
A little bit, yeah.
Okay.
Because it's really, it used to be where I would give my thoughts and feel like I was purposeful and help out, and then it turned to just venting, and my friend, he just didn't even want to hear what I had to say. He just wanted to call me and vent.
Okay, yeah, I get that. I understand that, and I don't have any friends like that.
Okay. And he knows that we're taping this, so
yeah,
it's all good.
Yeah, I don't have any friends
He's going to
like
vent
that.
to me about it.
Probably is. And this is not going to be a good conversation when he hears what I have to say. I don't have any friends like that because, and I'm only going to speak for me, I value my equilibrium. I value my peace and my serenity. And there are professional people who are paid to listen to people who've got issues and problems. Friendship is a two-way street, it's give and take. Mm-hmm. So if you come to me with a problem, you give me your problem, I receive it, I look at it, I see a solution, I give you a solution, you receive the solution, okay? And you put it into practice, and now we're both happier because your problem has dissolved and evaporated. However, if you come and you knock on my door and you puke on the floor and you walk away, I'm cleaning up the mess. And tomorrow you come and you knock on my door, I open the door again and you puke on the floor, I'm cleaning up the mess. And you're not getting any better, you're puking on the floor every day because you're ill. You got stuff that you need to get out, but you're not doing anything to cure that.
Mm-hmm.
And what's happening to me is I'm getting infected by your emotional vomit.
Mm-hmm.
And now I'm feeling tired and taken for granted, and God, this is heavy again. Couldn't we just like have a moment where we can laugh or have a bit of fun? Or could you maybe even ask me, how the fuck am I?
Yeah.
You know, and we have talked once or twice about these phone calls, so I understand that doesn't happen in your particular case. But you know, I think what is friendship? You know, love is really an action, about taking an action, being there for somebody to the best of your ability. But you know, you got to realize when it's not wanted, and it's that old saying of, you know, taking the horse to water and not being able to force it how to drink, you know,
right,
or whatever. I muddled through it, but you can love your friends, but if they don't want your love, then what are you wasting your time for?
Right.
You know, allowing yourself to have somebody come in and puke on your floor every day is not love.
Yeah, and it's also enabling, right?
There you
it's
go.
Enabling them.
There you go.
To just stay in their anger or
in their
pity party.
Let's call it in their sickness, you know, because we're
sickness.
making that analogy of vomiting.
Okay.
You know.
Okay.
they're not going somewhere where they're getting any help whatsoever. They're going somewhere where they're allowed, you give them permission, come here and puke. And you don't say, stop, that's enough, I'm not doing this anymore. You know, you clean it up. You're not giving any solution. You're not actually helping.
Right.
And all you're doing is hurting yourself.
That makes sense. Thank you, Kali.
You're so welcome. Kaboom.